So before I begin my long talks, the first thing I'm going to do is to moisturize. Oh. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. So today's video is going to be a very short get ready with me video, and I'll be talking about life after NYSC, something I like to call PNT, post NYSC trauma. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to leave a comment. Before I begin my long talks, the first thing I'm going to do is to moisturize my face with this Neutrogena Clear Defend Moisturizer. So I'm going to quickly do my brows behind the camera because I'm usually very meticulous with my brows. It will take me a few minutes, and I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Finally done with my brows, now I'm going to apply my MAC foundation. So talking about life after NYSC, it's usually not what people think, or it was not what I thought it was going to be like. Like, it's so much different. It's like, I mean, you believe that after your NYSC, you're probably moving into adult life, getting one mother's job that paying you like 300k or stuff like that. But in the real sense, it's not like that. It's not what you think. So yeah, after NYSC, I just, retracted into this shell. Like, it was just really different, staying at home, having nothing to do, basically just being a full-time house girl, because that's what you are. Obviously, when you're not doing anything in the house, everyone just feels like you're less busy. You have to be the one to do everything. And I think most of the problem came with the fact that I was expecting so much. I was really expecting so much. It was not what I thought at all. So yeah, it has not been easy. I just usually have to try to distract myself. Most times with books. I read a lot now, like a whole lot now. So I think the most difficult part of this whole thing is when you start to apply for jobs and it just seems like nothing is working. You almost start to think that you have spiritual problem. Maybe your village people are the ones causing it, that you're not getting a job. So I've been trying this new technique here where I use very little concealer. I used to everyday conceal my face normally, but now I just put very little in the corner of my eye and then here to kind of do that plastic surgery concealing look that people do now. So I'm going to blend in with a very small brush for precision. I don't want the whole of my cheekbone to be concealed. So after NYSC, it's just filled with a lot of job applications, a lot of rejections and shankings. And if you're not careful, you might start to get depressed because at that point it feels like your mates are probably doing something with their life. Some people are getting married, some people are having children, some people are starting their own businesses, some people just are lucky to get like really good jobs, and then you just feel like you are at home wasting away. So if you're not very careful and you don't come to that realization on time, you might start to feel depressed. And I think one of the things that has really helped me during this period is just having friends or people that understand the kind of situation you are in. It really goes a long way when you can converse with someone that is in your own type of situation. You guys can just be consoling each other. So for the longest time, I've been using my eyeshadow to contour my face. This palette is Estee Lauder. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly how it's pronounced, but yeah, this is it. Anyways, so I use this brown shade of eyeshadow to contour my face. This here, the darkest shade of eyeshadow. So now I'm not going to bake my face. I stopped doing that a while ago. So what I do is I usually just press in my powder with a damp puff. So usually what I do to distract myself from overthinking the whole being at home, being idle stuff is just reading. I read a lot of novels now. I write a lot of academic articles. Helps me to just be busy. Social media, well, not exactly. That's one of the reasons I've not dropped a video in a while. Like, it just usually kills your vibe. Like, just the thought that you're just at home doing nothing just kills your vibe sometimes. So social media hasn't really been my thing for a while now, but reading, watching movies, talking to friends, yeah, that helps a lot too. Talking to friends and praying. Pray to God for strength. I promised myself that this was going to be a very neutral look, and I'm going to use this brown shade in my sleek palette. I have quite a number of these sleek palettes. I don't know if they come in bigger sizes, so I'm just going to use a shade that is almost my skin tone. You know, when you're usually the one at home all the time, people just tend to blame you for everything, even things that you obviously cannot control. Like, I'm trying to cite an example, like something that legit happened to me. Yeah, there was this time that my sister got back from school, and then they were like, they wanted to cook something, but there was no gas, and how they didn't allow gas to finish in the house. I'm like, am I breathing in your gas? Like, I don't get. Is it my fault that you don't have gas to cook? So it's just really crazy. Like, it's really, really crazy. This life, it's not easy. It's really difficult. So I'm going to line my eyes, and I have this normal pencil liner, but I still going with gel liner. I don't know. I just feel like it comes out better that way. Occasions like that where they will just be blaming me for things that I obviously cannot control, but then just look and pass because you really cannot see anything. So now I'm applying bronzer. So now I'm going to line my lip with this. I think I need to show you guys because I've been improvising a lot nowadays. The Building Tattoo Brows, but I use it to contour my face sometimes, and I use it for my brows obviously, and use it to line my lips also. The trick I learned where I use my blush palette as my lipstick, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So the first thing is to apply lip balm. So the blush will stick properly. I just press it. So it automatically sticks because of the lip balm that you have on already. And it's so nice for matte lipsticks. Like, it looks amazing to add gloss to it. So usually now the last thing I apply on my face is my blush because I like to apply it on my bronzer. It gives you this golden colored highlighted face. So yeah, basically I'm done with this look, and to just round everything up, I just want to summarize everything that I've been trying to say, that I've just been rambling about since morning. So I think one of my advices for youth coppers would be to save as much as possible. I know there's really the spirit with the old, oh, I get allowed this month, next month another one is coming. Wise to save a whole lot, and I'm so happy that I had a friend that finished NYSC at the time I was starting, that was able to tell me that, babe, you have to save your money for that period, that short period after your NYSC where you don't have job, you really need to save. So yeah, I think that is one of the things, that is one of the most important things I'm trying to pass across. You have to save a lot, and then you need to, it's not bad for you to have a dream, it's not bad for you to hope for good things, but just don't expect too much so you're not too disappointed at the end of the day. It always seems so easy. It seems like after NYSC like this, you'll be blown, babe, things will just go smoothly, but most times it's not like that. The state of things in the country is really bad. There's legit no job, there's no employment out there. So NYC is a place to make friends, because trust me, times like this you will need friends that understand how you feel and what you are going through. So you definitely need friends. So have an open mind, but leave room for rejections and disappointment. It will happen. It's not a course. It will happen, definitely. You are not going to get, you might not get the first job you apply for. You might need to apply to dozens of jobs. You get rejection. Some people will not even, they will not even answer you in this life. I don't suffer. Some of them will not even answer you. Some of them will not even show up for interview. All those things, they pain you get, but I mean, last hard girl will always win. You just have to bone. You have to understand that things will not always go the way you plan, and it will not just always be smooth. Because yeah, depression after NYC is real. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are sad. That is the end of my rambling today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed, watching me get all glammed up. Well, I might have smudged my edges a little, but no, it's fine. So thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to leave a comment. I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.